right. Transitioned over, microphone test. Yep, alright, that appears to be working. Oh, one more test.
Crock of beans.
Yep, alright. Colonel Potter's working. Always have to check and make sure that that's working. Also, I just realized I forgot to turn on one of my lights that might affect my green screen a little bit. Seems like I'm not getting a whole lot of light. Brighten that up a little bit better. All right. Anyway, greetings. Happy Saturday. No, not Saturday. Sunday. Sunday means Guild Wars time. And let's see. Where I last left off, I had gotten my main monk character over to Nightfall. I spent all stream last time just hunting down skills, skill captures, so that I could equip her heroes with stuff. So I actually have a minion master. I have sort of a splintery barrage ranger. I don't know. I never really run with an assassin hero, but or a dervish hero, to be honest. So those are just kind of as is. And monks, I have one healing monk and one protection monk. Although I did want to see, I'm gonna jump on the internet real quick. I want to find out where Zealous Benediction is, because that was a kind of a cornerstone monk skill that I would put on. Hey there, Dargus. Welcome in. I'm just getting started. I'm seeing where I can capture Zealous Benediction. Looks like I can get it at Dajka Inlet, maybe. So, might be a little while. But otherwise, yeah, heroes are all, more or less equipped. And except for Koss, because he's currently a prisoner. So I have room for one more guy. Let's see. I like Earth henchies. How you doing today, Dargus? I am... What am I doing? Villainy of... I'm not doing the Villainy of Galrath. Let's see. Well, I'm supposed to talk to the Sunspear guy. Because we need to bust Koss out of jail. Dargus is playing Guild Wars. Oh, he's got a clip. I don't recognize. Oh, he got meteor showered and just... Was that... That must be Boreas, and that's yep, you got Argoed. Spamming Boreas. Wanted to see how it would go without panic, yeah. Yeah, Boreas is like, unless you yourself are a dedicated interrupter and you're just locked on him, it can go badly quite easily. Let's see. After the demons attacked, we retreated from the city. The last anyone saw Koss, he was holding off a horde of Kornan guards to give Narashi time to escape. We won't be able to adventure with Koss until we find him. Yeah, I know, I already can't. Can't use Yolan Haven as a rallying point. There are just too many Kornan patrols around. Narashi headed north to scout other locations. Maybe you could check with Zudash Dajarin. He's a cranky old merchant and has no love for the Sunspears, but he may know a safe place to hide. I'll stay here and send any other Sunspears along. Oop. Hang on. The desk is a bit of a mess right now. Alright, so our Sultan Gandara was thwarted by Varish Asa and that demon army she somehow conjured. Oh yeah, that I remember that. At the end of Consulate Docks, a demon army came over and kind of wiped us out. All is not lost. We are regrouping. First, we must establish a base of operations here in Corna, so pull yourself together. Can't afford to grieve over the loss of costs and others yet. Over time for that later. The Sunspears need your leadership now. Zadash Dajarn, a local merchant, may know a suitable place we can use as a command post. Oh, that's right. In Nightfall, there's this whole building up the command post quest line. Consult with him. Alright. Yeah, and that's the other thing is as I'm playing, I'll be trying to do side quests as I go. Oh, Zadash Dajarn is over here. So this is going to be a bit of a lengthy playthrough, as the other campaign playthroughs were. I have no estate, I have no son, and now I worry about my daughter. All because of those infernal Sunspears. Hey, I'm a Sunspear. Can you help me? Sunspears, eh? I heard about your debacle at Gandhara. Bear smashed your forces pretty good, and now you're scattered throughout Corna. Poor idealistic fools. Bring nothing but misfortune all around you. It would be best for us all if you were elsewhere. Let me think. I have an old comrade, Elder Jonah. May be able to help you. He's in Ronjok. Go be his headache. Alright. Go be someone else's headache. Ooh. Oh, right. Bounties. Gotta keep bounties going. Kill insects, yep. It's not even really quests, it's just stuff to do while in the zone. Need to get up there. I'm also running with my my little white tiger army here. And see if we can get them leveled up a bit. Jin with a splinter shot, I saw. And this is another reason I like having Jin in the party with splinters. A lot of times she'll put it on me too. So you know what? Just gonna... Since I've got a bounty for bugs, just go ahead and kill all these guys since they're patrolling. Oops, hang on. I also need to keep an eye out for weapons and offhands and such for my heroes. They have sort of middling gear on them, but it's all blues. Oh, somebody leveled up. Must have been a pet. Oh, we have... Oh, this is not gonna go so good. Well, whatever. We got the Corn and Scribe down. They're the elementalists, and they can hurt. Oh, you did all right. You know, I'll get this other group just because. Just because. Oh, somebody level. One of the pets. Alright, now let's start heading up this way. More bugs. So yes, I finally actually have a little minion army along with the pets. Finally having Elias, Necromancer, in the group. You know what? I don't think we actually need to deal with those guys. Just go through here. Another pet level. So yeah, I'm going to keep half an eye out for like purple weapons, I think, because those will likely be better than anything my current heroes have. Ouch. Ouch. Death. Mythical Monkey, 100 Blades Monk, yep. It's like, what the hell is this guy doing? It started out as a joke, but honestly, I'm kind of enjoying it. Welcome in, by the way. I'm a bit of an old school Guild Wars 1 player, but I put the game down for like 10 years or so. Why is my stuff not connecting? Oh, we got a priest over here. But this is a new account, and I figured I'd do a fresh playthrough on a completely new account, so I don't have any skill, account-wide skill unlocks or any of that stuff. And really just kind of start the game from scratch. And I'm all for unorthodox builds. It's what I love about Guild Wars 1 a month. It is true. Darius, I plan to do the same. It's kind of fun. Well, the reason I started out as a monk warrior because I figured, for the first character on the new account, you remember back in the old days, the most common thing you saw all the time was the whammo, the warrior monk. They would bring along like mending or healing breeze or something and otherwise be a warrior. So I thought it would be amusing to flip the script, and it's like, I'm going to be a monk primary, warrior secondary, and I'm going to play as a melee monk. And I've been playing chronologically. I played through Prophecies, played through Factions, and I just got over to Nightfall. I didn't get a whole new account. It did make characters that didn't pay to open the Zunlight chest. How to find your own guild in Platinum was fun. It is. It truly is. This character, when I was playing her through Prophecies, she was constantly poor. And I had the Zunlight chest open, and I mainly used it for like stowing crafting materials. But she was just always poor, right at the end of the game, I turned in that book that you can get in Lion's Arch, and it gave like 8k platinum, and that was like the richest I had been in the entire Prophecies game. And then I went to Factions. I promptly blew all of that money buying her a new armor set. Prophecies was rough. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing. This is I finally have heroes because I was playing chronologically. And I wanted to play in release order, didn't want to take advantage of, early you know, things I can get early until it was time chronologically. So I wasn't allowing myself the use of heroes. So yeah, I had to use henchmen through all of Prophecies and all of Factions. And it mostly went okay. There were a couple of little trouble spots, but mostly it was alright. So, alright, there's a whole lot of talking here. Elder Jonah, I need to talk to you about something. So you are the Sun Spears who challenged Varish. I'm not surprised. Zuda fobbed you off on me. He's been bitter about Sun Spears for years, but I'm afraid you cannot stay here either. I put my village at risk simply by talking to you. Unless... Yes, I think I know the perfect place. There are some caverns behind the village. They were part of a temple complex once and flowed with sweet water, but they've since become overrun with vile creatures. Cleanse that place of its current inhabitants, and it will serve as a sanctuary for your group. Talk to Guardsman Bazi. Alright. The only downside about not accessing my storage box is I eventually maxed out on platinum on the character itself and ended up giving a lot away. Wow, yeah. That's, yeah, I had the opposite problem. I was never able to hold on to gold because I was constantly having to buy skills and all of that jazz. Tread carefully. So, Mythical Monkey, I take it you were an OG Guild Wars 1 player from back in the day? Game came out, what, 2005, I believe? I started playing in the fall of 2005. And I played it for, you know, 5 or 6 years, pretty much straight, almost exclusively. And then Guild Wars 2 came out, and I played Guild Wars 2, and I liked it okay, but in the end, I kind of prefer the instanced world, to be honest, you know. And I like being able to drag around teams of heroes and such, so kind of left the Guild Wars universe for like almost 10 years. And, you know, just started about 6 months ago. No, 9 months now, I think. I had a bit of a hankering to start playing again, so here I am. Splinter. Jin's doing a decent job of keeping Splinter on me. Started playing Guild Wars 1 in October of 2005. That's almost exactly when I started, yeah. I traded a burned copy of Windows XP for it with my roommate. Pretty good trade. I still have Guild Wars 1 on this PC just in case. Yeah, this is my second account. On my main account, I mean, I didn't go crazy with it. I did get Guam on my main character, but I didn't do much more than that. Is there a queen in there? I don't see one. I only did it on one character because I couldn't be bothered to farm that much for all the other characters. When I came back and started playing, I've been seeing other people who've clearly been playing it this whole time, and it's like, oh yeah, they've got, you know, 10 or 15 characters that all have Guam. I'm like, oh my god, that's so much grinding, so much farming. Also did the Guam thing, yeah. And initially, I mean, honestly, I did it, you know, in the run-up to Guild Wars 2 coming out, because I wanted, you know, some of those Hall of Monument rewards. But it was also kind of fun to do some of them as well on their own. Only got it on one character, that was enough for me. Same exact thing. On my main thing is usually my primary is usually a ranger. So every now and then, as I'm playing on this, I'm playing a melee monk, and I'm like, it's a little weird. It's like, I should be playing as a ranger. I always play as a ranger. Oh, this one does have a queen. So, but I have enjoyed sort of the silly gimmick of this, you know, with melee monking. When I got into factions, I actually switched to monk assassin, and I actually like that quite a bit too. And I keep meaning to switch back, honestly. But for now, I'm just sticking with the monk warrior. So yeah, what I have on my team, and it's like, this was always a little gimmicky thing that I like doing, was having a little army of tigers with me. I put tigers on all the heroes except for the monks, because if the monks get their skills disabled, that's kind of playing with fire. Oh, somebody gained a level. Oh, looks like Zenmai.
Praise Melandru. The purity of the water is restored. And with it, we gain a base of operations. A place to rest.
A place to plan.
A place from which to strike back against Varish.
General Morgan.
Oh, Varish stuff.
Well, how goes the search for survivors?
Those traitorous Sunspear dogs are scattered across Korna. We are picking them off one by one.
Do you need any reinforcements from Jahai?
Reinforcements? They are broken. No threat at all.
No threat? I have always found the Sunspears to be very resourceful.
Don't worry, General. They have no place to hide unless the ground itself swallows them up.
That's interesting. Prophecies, I made Elementalist and made a monk from factions as well. Eventually settled on Mesmer in the end. Mesmers are great fun too. When I played as my ranger, a lot of times I would be bringing along interrupt skills, like, you know, distracting shot, savage shot, or whatever. So I always kind of enjoyed interrupting. So yeah, when I would play Mesmer's like the interrupting class. Morgan's voice actor is smooth. Always hear a little Morgan Freeman in there. Yeah, I kind of wonder who he is, actually. This place isn't a palace, but at least we're safely hidden from Varish's forces. We've set up a command post in the northern end where you can confer with your allies. All the events of the past few days, Cormyr missing and now being hunted by the Cornins. We'll need a strong new leader to guide us. It is only natural that you've ascended to this position. Damn right. We must tend to the wounded now, but I've heard Narashi has returned with word of Kossa's fate. So much to do. Good news and bad news. The good news is that Narashi found Koss. Unfortunately, he has been taken prisoner by the Cornins. Need to get him back. He had made a deal with the friendly Corsair captain, Margaret the Sly. Oh yes, Margaret. And we need her ship to get our wounded back to Istan. That means we need Koss. Go meet Narashi and Arjok Ward and devise a plan for breaking Koss out. Alright? So yeah, as I'm playing through this, it's like I don't remember. Nightfall is a good game, you know, and it's, I think, the best paced story, and yet at the same time I don't remember a lot of it. So I'm kind of refreshing my memory here. The other option, I've been enjoying the quiet. Yeah, Koss can wait a little longer. Well, and this is the other thing, is that as I'm going, and I know I'm going to regret this. I did it in the other two games, and I regret it. I sort of got annoying in the other two games, but I'm going to do it here as well, as I am going to be doing all the side quests. I'm not just going to blitz through the main story. So let's see. Command post. Though we are battered, we are not broken, so long as we have you, me, to lead us. The back of the Sunspear Sanctuary is an area called the Command Post. This is where you can meet with your squad to discuss battle tactics and strategies. It also links to underground passages to other areas of Korna so we can move about undetected by Varish. Koro is waiting in the command post. No doubt he has some plans on how we should proceed. Right. What? I just realized I need to do an inventory check. Because I haven't looked at things in a little while. Fires 13 tactics. That's awfully high tactics. I know I said I was going to be looking at purple weapons, but man, it's really not great. Salvageable. That's going to salvage. Well, maybe if I use. Nope, that salvages to wood. Drat. Yeah, just a regular merchant. So let's see. Korna quest, the command post. The primary quest is the Great Escape. First time chat from Slayer Val. Welcome in. Good.
And I love you, random citizen.
Slayer Val with a follow. Oh, shoot. The video didn't trigger on that for some reason. Why? Why did that not work? I'm disappointed.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Hey, Dargus. Hang on. I'm gonna jump out to Stream Elements real quick. I just want to see why it didn't play the video. I heard the sound. I know the I know it played, but I want to make sure the game didn't like override it. It shouldn't be. The game is like the lowest level on the OBS list here. Let's see, events. Was it? Oh, no. It's alerts. Bear with me one moment, guys. I'm going to emulate a follower and see what happens.
I love you, Metro Man. And I love you, random citizen.
Okay. It's showing the text, but it's not showing the video. And I don't know why. I see the video. I see the text, and when I'm in Stream Elements, I see the video play, but I'm not seeing it.
I love you, Metro Man. And I love you, random citizen.
All right.
I love you, Metro Man. And I love you, random citizen.
All right, bear with me. I'm gonna push some more buttons. First time playing through Nightfall. First time in like 10 years or so. So I remember the overall story, but I don't remember a lot of specifics of it. I'm gonna push more buttons and see if any of these videos play. Okay, that one plays. What about raids? Okay, that one plays. But followers. Okay, now it's playing.
I love you, random citizen.
Weird. I guess I just had to unclog its brain with other stuff. Fine, whatever. Yeah, Slayer Val, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry the video didn't play live for you. Nope, I've been away from Guild Wars for like 10 years or so. I came back and started playing again about 9 months ago, I think, and started streaming it because I was making a bunch of really silly mistakes, like forgetting what happens when your minion master dies. So I thought, no, people on the internet might find that amusing, stuff like that amusing, so I started streaming just on a whim. And I've actually sort of been having fun with it ever since. What you're seeing here, this is a new character on a this is a secondary account that I got just for streaming, so I don't have a lot of account-wide unlocks or anything like that. So, and I played through chronologically. I played through Prophecies with this character. I played through Factions, and I just recently got to Nightfall. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Expertise. That's Mesmer stuff. I'm gonna keep these. I can actually put these onto a hero here. Oops, not that. So, yep. Dargus, wish I met you earlier. Well, Dargus, actually, I think we did meet. We met in Rusty's streams, I think, but I don't think we were ever actually playing together, though. I think we played together with Rusty, but not... Why? Oh, no, wait. It helps to actually be on Jin. Let's give her a little expertise. Who could use energy? In general, monks can use energy, I think. Yeah, much earlier. Didn't see the streams before, yeah. That's fine. I know how it goes. Where's my stuff? I'm keeping kind of a secondary crafting material stash here. And I can't use that rune because I don't have any warriors available. Oh yes, and also proof of new account is I have no money in storage and I have 10k platinum. This is all the money I have, you know, on this account. Just restart Factions and Prophecies so I can start again, yeah. Last time I played Guild Wars 1, the rune pricing was nuts. Superior Vigor, and I think a certain Mesmer rune was really expensive. I've heard, actually, what is it, one of these Prodigy's insignia, I think last week was worth like 25k or something like that. And I've actually got... I've got 2 of them. So if I wanted to get riches, I could. Also, I have done this a couple of times, is I've sold iron to the material merchant because iron and bone is worth a lot of money. Yeah, some quick platinum. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about the platinum. I've got a maxed out armor set right now, and I mean, I will need to buy runes and everything for the heroes. What you just saw me putting those couple of runes on, those are the only runes any of the heroes have right now. I'm very bare bones right now. And before anyone's, offers, it's like, because people have offered, it's like, oh, well, because they've been playing for, years. Oh, I'll gift you all those ectos and all this platinum and everything, and you can get started. It's like, thank you, I appreciate the offer, but no, I like earning it, myself. So it makes it a little bit more of a struggle. It's not. I sort of like the struggle. Whoops. Do I want 250 stacks of arm braces? Do I want 250 butts of? Yeah, it exactly. It takes the fun out of it. And I've seen as I was streaming. And I started watching other Guild Wars, I would see other people starting play Guild Wars 1 for the first time. A lot of them would be Guild Wars 2 players that never played the original. They would pick up Guild Wars 1 and start playing, and they'd start streaming it, and they would get, some of the veterans would join them and would start showering them all these riches upon them, which is like, yeah, that's nice and everything, but at the same time, I feel like it really kills the new player's appreciation of the game, because they don't know what a struggle some of this stuff could be, Want me to rush you the game and offer you obsidian armor at level 2? Yeah, that's happened. Donkoro has stuff. Know what I've said about sticking to the plan? When the situation changes, get a new plan. To stand a chance against Varish's forces, we have to regain our strength. That means rescuing our Sunspear brothers and sisters scattered throughout hostile territory, Our scout has discovered a small company of Coordinate guards escorting a band of captured Sun Spears. Here's the plan. We ambush these guards before they reach Sunward Marshes. Rescue our captured brethren. If we wait, there'll be too many to fight. As it is, we'll be outnumbered, but we're Sun Spears, we can handle it. Hit them fast and hard. Let's get moving. Requires Dunkoro, which is fine. Because... oh yeah, when you're in the command post, Dunkoro is here and not actually in your party, so it changes the name of Dunkoro in your party to just generic Sunspear Monk. Forgot about that. He's got something else for me. Wait a minute, that's the same thing. Didn't I accept that? Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, so this is the overarching thing, and this is the subquest, and then this is the primary quest. Strangely, I'd like to play only with default heroes. Yeah, and that's the other thing, because as I was playing through Prophecies, of course, you know, once you get to Lion's Arch, Mox is there waiting for you right outside Lion's Arch, and I'm like, nope. I'm not gonna get Mox. Mox didn't come out until like sometime after Eye of the North, I believe. So when I get to Eye of the North, I won't even recruit him then. I mean, it won't even really make much of a difference. I tend not to run with Dervish heroes. The main reason I have Milani in the party is just because she's an available hero. Oh, hey, all of my heroes are up at 20 now, so give him a little bit of a stronger bit there. Mox is great. He can store up to 2 weapons. East Bounty. Alright, we're rescuing a group of Sunspears. Yeah, and on my main account, I did the whole mercenary hero thing because I had a character of each class, so, you know. And it's funny, that was something I was hoping that they would do for years before they actually did it. Was make it, I wanted to be able to bring like all of my actual characters into game. Thought that would be fun. And so I was thrilled when they announced that. That was DLC I was happy to pay for. Oh, we stumbled into a group of Mandragores, didn't we? Oh, Glimmering Light. Yeah, Glimmering Light is a bit of a... Oh, I have a purple weapon that might be useful for a monk. I stepped in Mandragore. I always use heroes to store stuff, yeah. Yeah, they are handy for that. Lonnie is lucky she actually has a scythe. Alright. Alright, so let's pick up some of this stuff. Requires healing prayers. Alright, so this is likely going to be good. Oh, I don't like the negative energy regen though. I mean, it is better. You know what? I'll keep it and I'll replace the inscription on it at some point later. Well, I won't put them on it now. Can we sneak around the back? Kremlin, first time tuning in. What game is this? That is a really long story, Kremlin. You know, I don't know if I can really sum up the experience. You know, I'm afraid you've just missed it. You know, for anyone who doesn't know, Kriblin is a longtime viewer, and he jests. He's joking. So I jest back. Oh yeah, and actually to the newer people in stream, again, welcome in. This is my Sunday stream. My Sunday stream is reliably Guild Wars 1. I do stream at other times, but those other times tend to be other games. Like, I usually stream on Saturdays, but that is, lately I've been playing Demon Souls a lot because I recently got a PS5, and having recently finished Elden Ring, I was interested to try it out. Oh, no. Go after the guy. But I consider Guild Wars 1 to be kind of my home game. I've also been playing Tunic a lot lately. Alright, was that it? Dargus, can I group with you after? Yeah, sure. I have one space here. Actually, it doesn't matter. All my heroes are up at level 10 or 20. So, yeah, I can kick the Earth henchman. You want to come in? Long as you don't mind just, you know, doing some really boring menial, you know, quest stuff. So there are about so many backlog games to play. Picked up a bunch of new Switch games. Nice. Yeah, I do too. I have... Hang on. Funny you mentioned backlog games. I had... Best Buy was running this stupid sale, you know, like a month or two ago. So I picked up a number of PlayStation things. I've got the Uncharted Complete Collection. It's like all 4 games. That's gonna take, that alone is gonna take me ages to get through. I've got God of War, which apparently is now coming to PC. These are all still sealed. They're still in the saran wrap. I've got The Last of Us. I never played The Last of Us, you know. I heard a lot about it. And then I've got Bloodborne, which my brother is eager to see me play Bloodborne. I don't know how eager I am to play it, but hey, it was like $5 on that crazy sale. Joining, oh, it's less boring than doing speed clears. I haven't played Guild Wars 1 in a while, so don't want to start title farming again. Guild Wars is just, you know, at this point, especially when you've got kind of outfitted heroes, it's just a very chill, relaxing game. Speaking of which, I didn't put that in as a tag. Excuse me. So I put chilled as a tag in the Guild Wars 1 stream. When I play Demon Souls, that is not a chilled game for me, especially, oh god, yesterday in Demon Souls. Oh, one of our... Oh, Dargus with a raid. One of our tigers got stuck down there. Welcome in, Dargus. Well, I know, Dargus, you were already in here. Welcome in, everyone. Dargus was actually chatting me earlier. He wants to join, he wants to party up and join me on my adventures through the menial tasks of Nightfall. So I'm gonna kick her to... Oh, right, you can't... This is... The command post counts as a explorable area. Can't actually kick until you're in the Sunspear Sanctuary. Barely 2 hours to do Boreas 10 times. See, 10 times... Boreas... I think Boreas was usually like a 10-minute mission or so. Well done, freeing those Sunspears. You did especially well. Oops, let me kick her. Keep flexibility next time in mind. You assault a large group. Remember the value of patience. Too, Dunkoro says little patience goes a long way. Our rescued brethren and new allies will help us resupply behind enemy lines. That means I can make sure you can be rewarded for the risks you took today. Those Sun Spears have set up shop in the command post. Right? Did it in 5 minutes on the Warrior, 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes on average, yeah. Let me see which characters has the least of the normal Nightfall missions done. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna check out the command post real quick. I just want to see what was set up out here. So yeah, anyone who came in along with Dargus's raid, old school Guild Wars 1 player, took a 10 extended break, and recently came back. Oh, Dunkor has a new quest. I've received word that Narashi has captured a Kornan scout and is holding him on the Marga coast. Right now you must gather as much intelligence on our enemies as possible, what they know about us and what they know of our operations. I need you to interrogate Narashi's captured scout and what the Kornan army knows, alright? Oh, right, so I have skill, trainer, and and hero skills. Right. Oh, well, so I don't have any hero skill points, so it doesn't really matter. I might as well just go to skill trainer. 1320 Sin and Derv, 1120 Monk. It's up to you, Dargus, whichever one you want to bring in. Smuggler, smuggler. Actually, hang on. Marga Coast, yeah, is back this way. Rangers, 1320. I do like Rangers. How do you play your ranger? Oh, you're a dagger spam ranger, aren't you? I think I remember you saying that a while back. Oops. Say ranger. Ranger. Yep. Oh, there, and there he is. Welcome in. All right, what's his dagger spam deal? Together as one. Oh, well now there's going to be no death. Never rampage alone. Yep. Well, you know what? My monks will thank you for the use of Together as One. It means they won't have nearly as much to do. Oh, hang on. No, my inventory is all right. Together as One is amazing. To be fair, the range of the spell is very small. Yeah, and sometimes you can't tell if it's gonna choose you or your pet. So already have it active. Oh, and Elder Jonah has a quest. Oh, and more side quests. Once every year, devout followers of Melandru must commune with the natural world. Through prayer and meditation, they receive the blessings of Melandru and further their talents. Now that she has returned, Milani must undergo this ritual. Our crops depend heavily on water from Elon's tributaries, from our deep wells. Lately, we have fallen on dry, tough times. Perhaps she could find the cause of the recent drought. To make matters worse, the lands have grown dangerous, what with Varish's increased military presence, and now hostile local flora and fauna. Alright. Milani's meditations. That is just, that's very nearby. What does this guy have? I'm well aware of our duty to feed the garrison here, and never have I complained before. But lately the soldiers there have gotten out of hand. They've been demanding far more of my herds than ever before. I even saw one of them using my cattle for target practice. At this rate, the entire village will starve come winter. I'm afraid that because the herd grazes so close to the garrison, the cattle make easy, tempting targets. Please, Seika.
And I love you, random citizen.
Oh, Guild Wars Twitch is following, and it failed to play the video again. Oh, thank you for the follow, and I'm sorry it didn't play the video. I mean, it plays the audio, I know, and you can hear it's, what's his name? Metro Man from Megamind doing his hey thing. But thank you for the follow. Just casually living the Guild Wars 1 life today. Sunday is Guild Wars Day for me. Saturdays is kind of anything goes day. So lately switching between Tunic and Demon Souls. Neither of which is a very chill game. Tunic is more chill until you run into a boss, and then it goes all Dark Souls on you. And Demon Souls is not chill at all. So, alright. Please seek out herdsman Minozi in the shadow of the fort and help him protect my herds. Alright. Protect the herds. That is farther away. Let's go deal with Milani first, because she's pretty close. Seemed like. A branch of the Great Elon flowed abundantly through here, but in recent times the water has receded and this pond is all that's left. Okay, she's gonna do a bunch of talk. Oh, and fighting, so there we go. Pets might be a little bit of a liability. Because they're pretty low, you know, level 10. But what can I say? I like running around with an army of pets. Oh, they just keep popping up. All right. Keep losing pets. All right, Elias, bring your pet. Oh, he did. Okay. Let's see. She's got another location up here somewhere. The health regen, though, yeah. The health regen on together as one is good. And again, as I say, my monks are not wonderfully set up, so having together as one helps take a little bit of the pressure off. Ooh, Mark of Protection. Thank you, whichever monk put that on me. Elias is kind of hurting. Oh, now I'm hurting. Now I'm dead. Not worried. Alright, pets are leveling. That's good. Jin, get your pet up. Feeling when heroes put Death Nova on you. Apparently, Olias had very little faith in your survivability there, Argus. But you know, I mean, that's necromancers for you. It's like, you know, if you can't help in life, you know, you can help out in death. You know what? We've got the this interrogation thing that's right here. It's sort of on the way. Might as well do it. We lucked out with this one. I caught him a long ways from his company, snooping around an overturned wagon, searching for loot. Sadly for him, the only thing he found was the blade of my knife pressed against his throat. I think I've ruffled his feathers enough that he'll be willing to talk. He's been crying and blubbering for the last hour or two. Right? Just don't hurt me, I'm allergic to pain. Please don't let that woman hurt me. I'll tell you everything I know. Just keep her and that dagger away from me. My unit received reports that a group of peasants was tending to injured Sunspears. We went to investigate, but found the Sunspears had all died of their wounds. We arrested the peasants for aiding and abetting the enemy. My company sent me to the garrison to get instructions on what to do with the traitors. Along the way, I saw an overturned wagon and decided to investigate. While I was rummaging, that ruffian of yours jumped me with her knife drawn. She threatened to kill me if I made a peep. How many men? Just a small scout patrol, including me. There are 8 of us. Where's your unit? Just north of here, back where I left them holding the prisoners. Why do you want to know? You're not going to kill them, are you? Maybe. Well, yeah. You seen any others? That group was the only one. I heard that most who survived the battle have been captured or found dead. Those still alive are being held in the garrisons. The more important ones end up in Okas prison. That's all I know. I don't know where that is. For some reason, this guy has nothing for you. Have you maybe already done this? Answered all the questions. Please don't hurt me. What do we want? We kill him or blind. I'm feeling nice today. And I don't think it actually even really matters, so. Alright, back to Milani. You rarely have choices like this to make in Guild Wars. Yeah. Well, and that's one of them where it's like, it'd be one thing if it mattered. Like, I don't think it really matters if you kill him or not. Like, if you killed him, that would cut off another quest later. Or by letting him go, maybe that runs the risk of him going back to his, you know, garrison and they beef up their fortifications or something. I don't know that that happens. I don't think it does. I mean, in a game like The Witcher, you know, where choices, you know, where it's truly an RPG setup, then yeah, they'll do that kind of stuff all the time, but... we got guys over here. First time chat, Guild Wars Twitch makes no difference at all. Yeah, I didn't think it did. Wow, I got some really close calls there. Time to water. Oh, yep, and that's Nightbot telling me. Hang on, let's get through this fight and hopefully not die too often. And for anyone who's come in, it's like, why is he playing a melee monk? What the hell kind of weird stuff is this? I'm doing it just because it's silly and fun, you know. I'm not really trying to be optimal or anything. Ooh, oh man, we just keep going. Looked like I was body blocked there. Alright, I think that's it. Thank you for protecting me. I must inform Elder Jonah. Alright, we'll have to go back and talk to Jonah then. Sorry, Caps. Mandragore, yeah, I do not. Mandragores are like my least favorite enemies. Not necessarily that they're hard or anything, it's just they're so annoying. You'll be walking along having a nice day, and they'll just pop up out of nowhere. Alright, Urge the Slaughter is there. Oh. Right, we have stuff to do up this way. Dargus, for me it's the Beetle Titans and the Torment. The ones that come from Red. Oh, are those the Dementia Titans, I think? They're dervishes, I think. Yeah. Block, block, block. That reminds me, I still need to try out the Domain of Anguish Ranger farming. It's like a Shadow Form Whirling defense thing, but it looks like you need a lot of concepts for it. Excuse me. I'm not really a huge fan of doing stuff that requires consets. Oh, speaking of block, 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 here's a bunch of bowmen. Going in. And they're not blocking too much. A little bit. I remembered at the last minute I had an interrupt. Not that I really need to interrupt his casting a spirit, but whatever. Alright. Too many melee to block us all, yeah. Alright, so lead the peasants back. Okay, so we just need to go back. We pretty well cleared out the way thanks to Milani's quest. And I do have a Signet of Capture on me because I might run into a boss somewhere that I want to capture. Actually, as a matter of fact, you know what? Yeah, there's a monk boss right here. Let's take care of this guy and see. Might be able to capture something off of him. Alright. What do we get? Light of Deliverance. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Heals entire party for 61, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, does she have a different bounty? Insects. Oh, I never picked up the bounty when I came in here. Oh well. Oh, Dargus is kneeling. What are you getting? I always forget you can kneel at the all the shrines and get Book of Faith. I always forget you can kneel at those and get little bonuses. Oh, I only remember the bounties half the time. We still have our... Yep, we've still got those 3 guys with us. Elder Jonah. Be this a bad omen. Darkness in the land is most disturbing. Our way of life depends on water and the stream of our wells. Gives us food and gives us life. I pray to Melandru that this drought will pass. Alright. Now. So, Dargus, I'm gonna go to the portal. I don't want to go through, though, so I'm just going close enough to lead these sun spears in. Because we still have this one quest for the herder. Yep, okay. That's done. I just realized I have a normal mode Nightfall book on me, but I can't return it now. You should be able to. I would think. Let's see. First to the slaughter is this way. Because I mean, you can rerun the books as much as you want, although I don't know, you know, how much you want to do normal mode. Seems to me you get a lot more out of doing hard mode, although of course hard mode is hard. Harder. Cow. Cow, 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 cow. I'm gonna go ahead and engage these guys. Once characters reach the normal mode rank caps, NPCs no longer give out except a retroactive fill-out copies of normal mode books. Specifically, these caps are Sunspear rank 8 and Lightbringer 5. Okay, so you can't trade them for... Well, will they still give you money? Or are the books just for title points? Because it's one thing, I mean, they won't even take the book, so it doesn't even really matter what they, okay. You know, let's get this queen here first. Alright, herdsman. You got... Oh. Says Zakano sent you? That makes sense. I think we should move the herd outside Nundu Bay. The water there is scarce, but they'll like the shade of the trees. Best get moving. Okay, escort quest. Together is one, so good with all melee in our team. Even have Jin as melee, yeah. Set her up as a dagger spam. So I don't know if we get like bug pop-ups or anything. Oh, come on, herdsman. Pick up the pace. Yeah, some sword build. Oh, well, we're gonna have to deal with these guys. Zealous Benediction. I want to unlock that skill at some point. The nearest spot for it, I think, is Dajka Inlet, but well, I get Dajka Inlet and Nundu Bay mixed up, I think. Oh, we've got gonna get patrolled. Oh, I'm getting whirling defensed. Let's try not to get any closer to the fort. There's a part of me, honestly, that wants to switch to monk or not monk secondary. I'm a primary monk, ranger secondary, just so I can have one more tiger, have one more pet in party. But I want to keep up with the melee stuff. Cornin's down to killing the cows. Sheesh. Become monk, warrior, ranger. Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Apparently they're, yeah, killing the cows for fun, apparently is what they said. It's like, use them for target practice. It's like, really? I mean, is that really target practice? These things move so slow. You know, just set up hay bales like, you know, normal archers. Oh. Dargus is up soloing things. Oh, we're about to have extra guys here. So much blocking. Okay, end of the line is in sight. Have a new bounty? Plants. One of the white tigers is not like the other, are they? See, those two look alike. Nope. All four of them look alike. Can't find the wrong one. Well, oh, yes. I see what you did. You renamed your pet. That was close enough that you had named it Cat before. So, alright, let's see. Sea Herdsman Zakanu. See Lanai. Alright. You know, I'm going to... Too bad you couldn't charm one of the cows. Bring a cow along with you into the arm, you know, into fight. It just follows along at a safe distance, just grazes. It doesn't really do anything. I'm actually going to go into Nundu Bay just to unlock this outpost, I think. Since we can otherwise just warp back. Dargus gonna dance. Oh yeah, I wanted to see, I don't think I have any any inscriptions in storage. Because I've got this decent healing staff that would be good for monk, but I don't like the inscription that's on it. Nope. Okay, well, actually, let's see. Off there. Goes there. Alright. Station Scout. Oh, he just wants to go to Embark Beach. Okay. Alright. Well, now I guess we can go back to the Sunspear Sanctuary. As Dargus is just, oops. Oh, that's right. That messed up my, having the skill capture. Messed up my elite here. Although I'm tempted to put that on Duncora, actually. Would have. Those for 130 party members. Gain health equal to divine favor. Disable smiting prayers. Kind of lateral, you know. They're different, but I don't know. It makes a whole lot of difference. One of the two is far better. Well, it depends. It's like one is better for healing the whole party. The other is better for a single target with a little bit of splash, you know, heal splash. Information you extracted from the scout is already proven worthwhile. Those rescued peasants have useful skills. One of them is a master of dyes, another is an animal tamer. Last one I'm not so sure about. He's an extremely skilled rune enchanter. Seems reluctant to be here or get involved with our cause. All those you've rescued, set up under the tent in the command post. Check in with them if you need their services. Alright, let me bring Hunter Blades back in. I'll bring another capture in. Alright, so what do we have? Oh yeah, we need to talk to Herdsman Zakanu again. You know if and when you're ready, Dargus.
Meow. This is a test. Meow. Sucks and sucks.
I keep forgetting I have the TTS thing. I want to have ultimately the TTS once I have like my little mascot character made. I want to have the mascot actually pop up in screen and talk and say the line, because there's some other streamers that have that set up. Right now it's just a disembodied voice. I just did socks and socks. Hey Blood, welcome in. Oh, I just realized I didn't even look to see if Dargus was ready. Hope you were ready, Dargus. I mean, we're just cashing in this quest here, so it's not really a huge thing. Someone's still wary of the Sunspear present here, but there is no doubt you have done us a great service this day. Now I know why Milani has been so quick to side with you. Those who still doubt will surely rethink that position every time they put meat on the table. Alright, I think I am actually out of quests now. Apart from going back to the command center, the primary quest, The Great Escape, will get me costs back. Jock Ward is there.
Sucks and socks, sucks and socks. Meow. Dargus is ready.
Dargus is ready, alright. We're gonna go to Yolan and we'll go to Arkjock out of Yolan. I said that's one way to let me know for sure. Oh, we got disconnected there. What time is it? Oh, 4:20. All right. I used to have a bind for resign. Oh yeah, I could have resigned. All right, let's pick up a bounty. But since I mostly play solo, I accidentally pressed this bind too many times. Oh, okay. Alright, so where are we going? We are going way up there. Alright. Tusked Howlers. Right. I don't really remember anything about these guys. I mean, beyond, I mean, they're primates, but... Is Monk my favorite class? It is not. Mentioned before, Ranger is generally speaking my favorite. You know what? We can probably just avoid that group. Yeah. Although, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to this priest and see if he's got a new bounty. I like Ranger quite a bit. I liked Elementalist. You know, I like them all, actually, honestly. Except, ironically, Assassin and Dervish, I didn't really get into. At least not initially. Assassins, I had to get used to them, I think. Dervishes, I'm still not used to Dervish. I mean, I've got one maxed out. I can play with it. I can use the farming builds, but I still feel there's a weird disconnect with me. I don't feel quite comfortable. Dervish really dislike it, too much enchantment. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh shoot! I should have interrupted Sandstorm. I knew those guys had a nasty earth skill, but I didn't remember what it was. Turns out it's right in their name, Sandstorm, you know. You know how it often works. Enter a fight, get your enchantments removed. Yeah, and a lot of it seems like, you know, getting removing your enchantments on a dervish, a lot of them seem to be like a strategic removal. You want to wait to remove them at certain times, I guess. But yeah, when you run into a crowd of necromancers and mesmers that will happily remove your enchantments whether you want them to or not. Oh, there's Narashi. Oh shoot. I guess we have to go around. Darga's under the effects of Aura of Light, Cloak of Faith. Oh, he's stacking stuff. Alright, Koss and several others being held in the garrison to the east. Their captor is an arrogant Khornan commander named Kube. Oh Sure, if you take out Cuba's signal scout patrols, you'll be able to lure him from his lair and deal with him face to face. Follow my directions, and you should be able to take them out without alerting the others. Oh no! Anyway. Alright, where is this? This is way down there. Actually, hang on a second. I'm gonna close the door. It's actually getting a little chilly in here. I know I'll need to open the door up. Give me an hour or so and I'll need to open the door again. Because it'll be too warm. I look like an NPC. Alright, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, hey, you're the guy in every outpost trying to get me to go to Embark Beach. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh wow. There's like a lot of stuff around here. The risk of over aggro is very real here. And there it is. Yep. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna draw him back out into the water here. Well, sort of, I guess. I'll just have to keep an eye on my earshot. Oh, looks like these guys want to be next. Okay, they've kind of cleanly separated from the others. Oh. Wait, Crested Natuka-bird. I thought those were monks, but they're mesmers. All right, I think we've got a wide enough. Yeah. Don't charge Crag. Alright, this time I will try to interrupt Sandstorm. There we go. Sandstorm left unchecked can do a number on your party. Oh, Whisper's informant. I don't think it's going to let me pick up Whisper's bounties yet. Not until I get a little farther in the story. Oh, it will. Okay. Elemental Hunt, yeah, so you've got it too. You're rank 5 Lightbringer. Well, I mean, I guess you can activate it, but it won't ultimately do anything, I guess, since you're maxed out. Is 5 maximum on Lightbringer? Oh, hang on, we've got a spotter. And we've got multiple groups now, because that's the way it goes. But look at that splinter. There's some good splintering going on there. Yep. Actually saved the priest for last. Oh no, there's still one guy in there. Please, Druid Sandstorm. I was looking as I was setting up Blurp on the channel. That's one of them I could put on there. Maybe I should, since I'm playing Nightfall. I can hear it in my head now. Oh no, I can't actually. Oh, gotta go through a bridge. Cross a bridge this way. The whole Darude Sandstorm, I had, you know, I'm an older, you know, guy, so somehow I missed the whole Darude Sandstorm thing, like when it came out. I didn't realize it was like this big thing. So then I just started hearing all these references to it. Much later. Okay, I don't need to set it up. It's already been set up. Thanks, Blood. That was great. Sounded better than my version too, I'm sure. Yeah, it's like I hadn't heard of it, and then when I heard that, you know, people keep referencing it years later, I had to do the old man thing. I'm like, what is this that these kids are talking about? You know, I go on YouTube, you know, type in Darude Sandstorm, what is this? Oh, wait a minute, don't need to go that way. I have no idea how old you are. Want me to take a guess? Yeah, go ahead, take a guess. I should put my picture up full screen. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't. 16. You do me a kindness, sir. Perhaps a little too much of one. No, I am. Whoa! Oh, we got a priest here. Make the priest bleed. All right. I'd give you 32 to 35. I've heard that before, and I consider that quite flattering. I am 48 years old. I am, matter of fact, I turn 49 next month. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old. These joints, you're creaking. Nope, absolutely true. Born 1973. So yeah, I was I am apparently you know what I put the blame on when I 42 would have been my guess. Yeah, okay, that's closer. Oh, you know what? We can probably get this guy. I pinned the blame for it on my wife, actually. At some point, I was looking around for like aftershave lotions, and because I didn't like all the typical. Whoa, we are getting blasted. I didn't like all the typical, you know, aftershave lotions because they all had like alcohol in them. Alcohol gives you that burn feel. You feel the burn of, you know, aftershave, and it's like, no, actually that's an irritant. So she got me using this other cream. It's like just a moisturizing lotion, and I started using that a long time ago, and it's really good. I mean, it doesn't burn or itch or anything, and leaves my skin feeling nice and moisturized. And costs, you like just stop dancing, really. I would have been 20 years younger or older. Younger. Hey, Swanee, welcome in. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I think I should also have 2 characters who are at the point of just having rescued Koss. You know, if you want to join in, Blood, you're welcome to come in. I can kick more heroes. I just remembered I owe some shout outs. So let's give Dargus his due, and he is helping me out here.
Il se réveille d'un coup, bien sûr.
Pokemon.
Il me fait cage éclair, bien sûr.
Let's see which scary
Bélier.
code is gonna pop up.
Quoi? Mais... Hein? Attends, quoi? Attends, j'ai rêvé ou il a fait...
They put it to sleep.
Quoi?
Did you win? Are you winning, son? And Swanee, welcome in. Swanee is also a streamer. I haven't seen him online in a little while, but he gets the shout out too. He was an early. Oh, what's that? Is that? Is that Tarkov? I haven't actually played or seen Tarkov.
Boys, ride home about that. That will live into the ages, what just occurred.
Surprised when a normal type move acts like an ice type. Oh, okay. Thanks, yeah. Yeah, I've been very inconsistent, much appreciated. Hunt Showdown. Oh, alright. Oh, Sunspear Sanctuary. Well, I guess we're done here. So, you can resign. Oops, what did I type? R sign. Resign. People usually think I'm older than I am. Uh-oh. It's pets versus... Yep, and pets win. And Koss is still dancing. Have I seen much about Diablo Immortal lately? I have. I've seen a lot about Diablo Immortal. Specifically the microtransaction insanity of it. And I'm happy to say that actually it doesn't appeal to me at all. I never saw you. Don't you guys? Do you not have phones? Do you not have phones? No, it's like the dungeon crawling isometric games. I don't know what it is. I could never really get into them. I tried them. I did play Torchlight for a while, but that's as close to into one of those games as I ever got. And even that, it was only for like a week or two, you know. Nice work rescuing Koss and other Sunspears. Koss checked with Margaret, and she'll have her boat ready for us. While I was there, I heard news of more Sunspear evacuees. We have to rescue them. Talk to me when you're ready. Right? Let's see. We need to evacuate the wounded. Oops. Very rarely put camera on streams. Yeah, I don't think I've seen your actual picture on stream.
Think fast, chuckle nuts!
Seymour with a think fast. Swanee, yeah, I was wondering, as someone who is a bit older than I am, I can't stand what they've done with the pay-to-win stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, and I was watching one, I think it was Josh Hayes did a bit on it about all of the different currencies in there and all the different things you buy. And then at the end, towards the end, and it's like, and this is the real kicker. It's like, in order to max out your character, do all this stuff, you have to spend however thousands of dollars. And then they said at the end, he says, and that is per character. It's not account wide. If you wanted to start another character, do it again, you'd have to spend all that money again. You know, it's, yeah, you watch the same video. And I already had no interest in the game. I was sitting there watching it. I was like, wow. Yeah, so now it really doesn't appeal. Seymour Pit, 100 Blades plus Whirlwind. Do I have Whirlwind? Actually, where is... Hang on. I don't have it. Whirlwind is axe mastery, isn't it? Hang on, I'm gonna do a quick check. Oops, Whirlwind attack. Whirlwind attack. Oh, Sunspear rank. Okay. I shall be getting that at some point here then. Yeah, pretty insane what's happening in the video game industry. PvE skill. Dargus with a picture from 2 months ago. What did he do? Oh, that's your picture. Okay. Alright, I see you. Manly man beard, Dargus. There's also Sun and Moon Slash, a sword attack from factions that attacks twice. Oh, that is true. Sun and Moon Slash, that would be a good one to have. Alright, where's my game? There it is. More on the bottom of the head. Alright, so what are we doing here? Let's see. We need to evacuate the wounded, but we'll never make it to the coast with everyone in the country against us. However, it seems not all Cornins are happy with Varish. If we can win over... Every time I start talking, it's like, I'll be fine. You're totally fine. I'm playing. Everything's going fine. But the minute I start to read this big thing out loud, all of a sudden, burp, burp, you know, a little hiccup. You know, it's just... Everything in my throat starts going crazy. Alright. If we can win over more of the populace, it will make the evacuation that much easier. The local priests may be able to help us. But to make all this work, we'll need a new leader, and I think it should be you! Of course, you'll have to be able to command the respect of all Sunspears, therefore you must first achieve the rank of Sunspear General. Faction farming. Title farming. Or be one of the distinguished leaders Cormyr herself recruited from foreign lands. Oh, well, there I go. I'm already that. When you're ready, Koss will update you on the evacuation plans. Alright. Oh, I've got people hanging out here with me. Have you seen the replica of myself sitting next to us? I did just notice that. That's, yep, there's somebody waving. Is that you, Blood, or is that somebody? Oh, and there's a mini pet. Do you want in party, whoever this is? Same title as well. So legendary, double legendary defenders. All right. Well, let's make a little room here, and I'm also gonna kick Zenmai so I can bring Koss in. Let's invite you in. Necro. All right. These guys, Blood. So, Blood, are you doing Minion Master, or are you doing some other Necro thing? The reason I ask is because I already have Olias running... Oh, here, we'll see. Oh, he's doing Spiteful Spirit. He's doing a Curses build. Okay, cool. Reason I asked, I didn't want to double up Minion Masters because, you know, having multiple Minion Masters in the group, you can Blood of the Master yourself to death. I've done that before, you know. It's like, yeah, I'll have 3 Minion Masters in the group. It'll be fine. Let's see. So, and a hero shall lead them. My 3 most disliked classes are Dervish, Necromancer, and Monk, in that order. Oh, you hear that, Blood? Dargus dislikes your build. Or not your build, but your class. How did you make a replica? Is that a second account? Oh, it's not. That's two guys. They just happen to have the same potion. The same consumable potion, I think. Tried multiple Minion Masters in Vizuna Square. I think that's where I tried. I think that was the first place I tried multiple Minion Master, because it's like, oh, this is great, you know, because that's a mission where you just want to have an army. So it made perfect sense, and I didn't realize that, yeah, Blood of the Master calculates all minions in the party. I could bring my other 4 accounts and give them the same tonic. At least there were enough enemy, yeah. All right, so it looks like my current quest is just to go out into the command thing and see. Oh, where do they change to? Oh, he changed to Balthazar. All right. I'm supposed to go out and talk to Koss, it looks like. Oh, Dunkoro's got something for me now, too. Oh, and there's Koss. All right. Side Quest-a-Palooza. If we're to have a chance against Varish and her troops, we'll need to win over the Cornan commoners. Luck is on our side, it seems. An old scholar approached Narashi in an attempt to establish contact with us. The scholar Karendu is a well-respected man among the Cornans. He believes we share a common enemy in Varish. He and his 2 sons have arranged a meeting in Sunward Marshes to discuss his stance. We can convince Karendu and his sons to join us. It should increase our support in Korna. It's crucial that you rendezvous with Karendu as quickly as possible. Alright. He had something else for me. Foolhardy father. The white tiger. Oh yeah, we're down a couple of white tigers now. Oh well. We'll live. Not everyone is happy with us being here. In fact, most fear reprisal from Varish and the Cornan military. Zudashtajarn, who apparently knows Koss, is currently in Yolan Haven and is blackmailing us now. Seems he owes some Corsairs quite a bit of gold. He wants us to pay his debt, or he'll rat us out to the Cornans. Koss means well. Some of the folks he associated with cause more problems than they're worth. What do you say we get this over with and wipe this Zudash fellow's debt clean? Alright, and what does Koss have? Right, maybe another time. Yeah, as that becomes the rules of entry into this party. You must have White Tiger. We'd have to capture one, bring him to the menagerie, and get it from there. Yeah, no, not a problem. It's just a goofy thing I've always sort of liked to do. While I was at the garrison, I overheard talk of captured sun spears to the north of Nundu Bay. Rojas will meet us in Ventus Cemetery to assist with the evacuation. We must proceed with caution, however. The guards use sentry traps to keep their wild creatures from wandering into the perimeter. Ventus Cemetery, that's right, that's a mission. That'll be the next mission, I guess. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of side quests here. Great news! I bested Magunde, the rune trader, in a game of cards and won this debt collection ticket from him. He says it's worth 5 platinum. We must go to Barbarous Shore and find Ruthless Savad. He's the Corsair with the debt. Can't wait, it sure is my lucky day. Yeah, I think we all know how that's going to end. So I was thinking we could all use a boost in fighting Varish. I know a herbalist in Yolan Haven who makes a great elixir of strength. I could really use a jolt of that wonderful juice. Tell you the truth, so could you. Jerk. What do you say we seek out Makala and get some, alright? Or name a cat in a beetle suit White Tiger. Yeah. Yeah, just equip a pet and just pet name it White Tiger. I do wish you could actually, you know, give your heroes pets names. It seems like you can only pet name your own. Oh man, I've got so many. So that one's up there. Feels like his Barbarous Shore. Let's see, Sunward Marches. Let's see. Okay, I do have Koss in party, right? He's just switched to Sunspear Warrior, so... let's see. Well, let's do building the base. Pet name 1, pet name 2, something like that would have been nice, yeah. Agreed. That's Tarai's profession. Oh no, Sunward Marches is this way. Because it looks like I have 2 things I can do in Sunward. Oh, and how's my inventory? It's an inscription. This is really goofy. While in a stance. Put it on a monk. But you know what? It got rid of that that energy one. So I'll try to catch up with you with a new character later. Yeah, no problem. I no longer have any PvE character on my first account except the pre-searing one. I plan to make an assassin on it and redo the game in vanilla. Right. Not a problem. I say, you know, this is just, you know, kind of the Sunday only game. Alright. Rashi warned me about those spotters. They will alert the archers. Oh. Well, we've got one volunteering for us right now. Oh. There's a priest back here. Look at that splinter go. I'm just getting all kinds of blocked. Alright. What kind of beasts? Beast bounty. Now hang on. Building the base is this way, and a hero shall lead them as up there. Let's do building the base first, I think. Sort of get it out of the way. I love the odd bonus damages mods, like against very specific creatures. Yeah, like oh, Mandragore. Darn it. Yeah, Mandragore, they're not hard, they just interrupt your day. Which is annoying. Yeah, really specific mod, like, you know, damage plus 10% against, like, insects. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that around. Oh, more Mandragore. Having said that, I do know that the extra damage versus demons is a very hot property because of all the Domain of Anguish farming. Or giants, yeah. Alright, Corindu. So you're with the Sun Spears, responsible for all this disruption around Corna lately. My name is Corindu, and I assure you the pleasure is all mine. War Marshal Barish, if left to her own devices, will be the end of us all. Anyone who can get her as wound up as you have is a friend in my book. Our history is rife with tyrants who, in the name of cause they believe in, deliver pain and suffering to the people. See these same pattern. Oh! Pledging their service. Yeah. We've got guys about to attack us here, so. Alright, so I guess that. Oh, we gotta lead him back to the portal. But then that'll be that, and then we can go on with the main mission. There's also one for undead, which is nice, but another one for skeletons as well. Yeah, logically, what's the difference between undead and skeletons? I mean, skeletons, that's just like a subgroup of undead, I would think. Yeah, it's awfully specific. Yeah, I could see versus undead being good, considering there are some good undead farming farming things. Especially for, I think, is it Halloween? Let's see. Come on, guys. Yep, Seal and I. All right. Yeah, Halloween or some Eye of the North. Oh God, Eye of the North dungeons. Yeah. Oh man, I just remembered Shards of Ore. Before I start, you know, when I initially started the stream, you know, streaming Guild Wars, I was doing a Saturday stream, you know, playing through old dungeons, because honestly, that was my favorite content in the game. And man, Shards of Ore just... I knew it was going to be rough, but I was not prepared for how much that was going to kick my ass. I think that's the one I actually had to break stream on it, where because I can only play like 3 or 4 hours at my typical time, and I spent the whole time in the dungeon and I was just constantly, you know, dying and running up against. It was fending in, and I didn't remember exactly how his mechanics worked, his boss mechanics worked, so I was just constantly dying to him, like over and over. And I could see I was slowly progressing him, but man, oh wait a minute, I need to get a new, yeah, it's points up this way. I was at fending in, and I think I had him like halfway down, and it was clear I could beat him. Oh. I've got a marker over here, Blood. I don't know if you're trying to go for something. Oh, you've got this quest. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this quest for you. Yeah, we just did this quest earlier, so I recognize the NPCs. Have I already done Winds of Change? I have not. On my main account, I made it partway in Winds of Change. I never finished it, though. I did finish War in Kryta. I liked War in Kryta, actually. I especially liked the Siege of Lion's Arch. That's a big old battle, which you don't get a lot of those in Guild Wars. Whoops, I was attacking the spirit. Unfortunate, War and Cry is activated by default once you finish the games. Alright, I think, do we need to lead these back to... I think we need to lead these back to the command post. Did better with War and Kryta. Just managed to do War and Kryta normal mode. Didn't try hard mode. Hard mode War and Kryta is something else. It's deactivated by default and only active when you have a War and Kryta quest active. What do we have? Alright, we've got a priest. Oh, we've got death. I've got death. Let's go get this priest. Right. Okay, so yeah, we just need to be next to the trap to disable it. Okay. Let's see. Blood, do we need to drag your... I think we've got your Sun Spears. I think we need to take them back to the command post. I was pretty sure it's activated if you haven't started taking quest. 100% sure. They walk by themselves. Quest is marked as finished. Okay, so they're just following us for fun. Then that's fine. They're extra hands then now. Oops. Okay, I misread what that sentry trap thing was. I thought we had to stand next to it to deactivate it. It's like, no, that's the counter before it goes off again. You idiot. A chunk of Drake flesh. Alright, yep, still going this way. You know what? I'm gonna see if we can pull these guys away. That trap. Come on down. Ouch. Well, I got some of them away, but all right. Yeah, and I know Warren Kryta, like once you finish Warren Kryta, it doesn't spawn the Warren Kryta guys anymore unless you have a bounty, I think. Like if you've gone into the, I forget what it's called in Lion's Arch, the area where, you know, Queen Salma is. There's like a bounty board in there. If you take one of those bounties, then yeah, it'll respawn Warren Kryta enemies. Yeah. Good to see you survived. Rogus made it out of Gandera as well. Hang on to a barrel. What's the status of the evacuation? It's not looking good. There are Cornan troops everywhere, and we need to evacuate our people immediately. Let me know when you and Koss are ready to muster the troops. Then Rogus can tell you how to disarm those traps. Alright. I was pretty sure you had Warren Kryta spawns, no matter if you'd started it or not. I'm not exactly sure about the start of it, but I know once it's going, yeah, they're pretty much there all the time until you finish Warren Kryta. Oh, movie time.
Okay, listen up. We lost the fleet at the Battle of Gandhara, but we're not stuck here. I've arranged passage back to Istan. There's one hitch. There's a Cornan garrison between us and the ship that'll take us home. Maybe you'd better explain the plan.
We're going to lead you to the ships, but we're going to have to move quickly. The longer we're out in the open, the more likely the Cornans will come down on us.
Most of you are in no shape to fight. Just stick close and we'll get you home safe. Be sure to check with Rogus about the sentry traps. Other than that, we're ready to go.
Oh, that's right. I get a skill to, like, deactivate traps, don't I? Good to see you. And as a matter of fact, I've managed to figure out a way to disarm those pesky sentry traps. I'll show you how once we're on our way. Of course, Sarah Margaret is waiting on the other side of the garrison. I'll stay behind. Need to evacuate. I figured out how to disarm those blasted sentry traps. When you and Koss are ready, we can get these folks back to Istan. I had Narashi make a map of the area. Let me show you. Before I do, let me sell off some stuff. I'm just gonna hit the merchant and just sell everything throughout inventory. Wait a minute, do I not have a Nightfall book? Once character is completed, either prophecies or Eye of the North, different foes will appear in greater regions of Tyria. These Nightfall was never my favorite years ago, but it's grown on me since coming back to the game. I feel like Nightfall was the best constructed game, at least in terms of like narrative and pacing and all of that. I don't hang on, got Shiro's thing. Oh yeah, I still need to do Gaela Hatchery. So where's the Nightfall book? I do not have a Nightfall book that I should be doing. Let's see. Sunspear Great Hall. Oh. Ute. All right. That's a bummer. Here, I'm gonna drop you guys here real quick, and I'm gonna run over to Sunspear Great Hall and pick that up just so I've got it. I'll be back shortly. Sunspear Signalman, maybe? I bet you I got this on my Paragon. Hero skill points, written evidence. Call of empty copy of Nightfalls. Yep. All right. All right. I have Nightfall book. I'm a bit bummed that I didn't have that before, but at least. Oh, hang on. I'm also going to turn in that. That one quest I had in the command post, and then I will be back at Venta. Oh no, it's not command post. It was at Lanai. And then I'll be back in Venta Cemetery. Erendur and his sons will most certainly prove to be vital allies if we stick to a solid plan. I believe we may yet succeed in resisting Varish. Once word spreads that Erendur is with us, we'll have many who are sympathetic to our cause. On the Crunchy side, family has taken refuge in the command post. All right. Alright, so I'm going to return to Venta. I propose doing the Venta mission, and then depending on remaining time, I'll see where I go from there. Preference order. Dargus's factions, prophecies, Eye of the North, Nightfall. Not sure between Nightfall and Eye of the North. Blood is prophecies, Eye of the North, Nightfall, factions. Personal taste offends me. And I think I know why is faction. Yeah, because Dargus's, favorite was factions. For me, I believe it's Eye of the North. Eye of the North probably first, then probably prophecies. Although that's kind of a close two. I mean, honestly, those two are kind of joined at the hip. Probably the only reason Prophecies isn't at the top is probably because just the pacing it's a very slow start kind of a thing. Let's get these guys, and then let's add you two back in. Good thing we're not on Twitter. A lot of stuff I don't really like in Eye of the North. I liked Eye of the... I didn't really care for the Eye of the North story all that much, but I loved the dungeons. I liked the skills of it. I liked that stuff was generally harder, that it was all built for like level 20 content and all that kind of stuff. I like factions because it's fast. I think Nightfall probably has the best storytelling to it. I don't know. They're all good. They're all, you know, have different things to them. Nightfall, I don't feel like Nightfall has the most replayability of them though, because it's so long and it's 50 flavors of desert, and that gets old on me. Looks like you guys are all ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. We need to evacuate. Yes, let me show the locations. I guess he gives me the skill once we're actually in the map. Nightfall is better if you start from another campaign. Yeah, when I started, before I brought this character over, I did a new character, a new Paragon. I'll replace the cap sig. And Blood went ahead and disabled it. Thank you. So, right, this is where having the map is useful. Herring. Oh, they're gonna keep talking. It's like, yeah, that. So what is a herring? Where do you? Didn't even know that was a drop. Yeah, because when I was going through on my new Paragon and Nightfall on the starter island just kept going and going and going. Kind of started driving me nuts. Prophecies was the first game I had when I was 14 years old. Too much nostalgia and memories compared to the rest. Yep. That's why Prophecies will always be a high rank. Is, you know, for a lot of us, is it was the first one for most of us. There are a few people that did start in other ones. Oh, there's another one down here. There's a priest. Somebody's put Balthazar's spirit on me. Oh, probably one of the Sunspear NPCs. I was like, I don't have that equipped on any of my heroes. Paragon, are you talking about getting level 12 or certain Sunspear rank grind? I didn't actually have any trouble with the Sunspear rank grind, mainly because when I happened to be playing, it happened to be on like double Sunspear points weekend, so it actually kind of worked out nicely there. No, it was just the side quests. It would have been better if I was okay with skipping side quests, but I gave myself the, I don't know, challenge or the mission of going through and doing all the side quests as they come, and they just kind of kept going. And the number of times I had to go back into Latenda Bog, and I really don't like Latenda Bog, you know. That guard's gonna die. Let's get this corn in. Lucky with double points. Noticed it took me a few hours to farm the points. Yeah, I did luck out on the timing of that for sure. But also, I think since I was also determined to do all the side quests as well and not just blitz the main story, that helped a bit too. Alright, where is... yeah, we can go up and around. Hopefully avoid that patrol. I will see about disabling this trap. Oh! Interrupted. Oh, they're interrupting me. Alright, that's funny. I respect it. As an interrupter myself, I respect when enemy AI interrupts. Alright, this way. After playing too much PvP, I just went PvE and literally did all the quests in all games on my warrior. Alright. Sentry disarmed. Alright, we've got one north of us. Right. Can we thread this needle? Looks like it, unless they start... the patrol starts moving. Expectedly. Alright. Another one down here. Splinter weapon on daggers. Yeah, it's nice when Jin chooses you to receive Splinter when you're in a nice group. Let's see if I can disarm. Yep, alright. Got it. I think we're about to have friends. Yep. But nope. Block my interrupt. Horn and Bowman. Come on, man. There we go. Whirling defense. I had a great, moment a while back. Oh shoot. Got a bunch of guys up here. These are all gonna block. You know what? Actually, we should get guard post because that meter is running down. No, this guy. Yeah, I had a great moment when I was doing my dungeon streams. I went into Arachne's Haunt and when I got to Arachne herself, I happened to have whirling defense on me, and I completely forgot about the retaliatory damage that it does. And I just charged right up to her and, you know, popped whirling defense, and uh-oh, we're about to get attacked. Oh, but that doesn't hurt all that much. But yeah, I was in Arachne's Haunt and I popped whirling defense, and all of a sudden the screen just filled with yellow numbers. It was a kind of a glorious thing. Oh, I'm completely blocked. There we go. I should go back onto my YouTube VOD, you know, and clip that, and so that gets entered into the clip player. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, there's that. There's another one up here. Yeah. Let's get the one up here first, and then we'll come back down. Dream Farts, how's it going? How's it going with you? It is going good. I am partnered up with Dargus and Blood are in chat, and they're helping me out in the mission. I've got equipped heroes that have actual like skills on them. Starting to cruise through Nightfall. We're doing Ventus Cemetery at the moment. Life is generally good. Skills always helps. Yeah, I spent pretty much all, you know, last Sunday, just skill hunting, because since I don't have many other characters on this account, I didn't have a big library of unlocked skills or anything, so... Oops, got meteored. And I knew having, since I was going to have Olias, I'll have a Necromancer. It's like, well, I will suddenly need Minion Master type skills. Finished Skill Hunter now last night. Oh, nice. Once failed this mission once because someone wanted to see what happens when you get close to the garrison. If I recall, it's the bombardment, but like more and bigger, and ultimately not a good thing to do. Garrison is nasty, yeah. Oh, and we got the other group on us too. I'll see about getting the trap. Got it? Blood plays with other players too often. Says Dargus, who's always joining in on stream. That's not a dig, really, Dargus. I appreciate joining in. It is nice to be able to play with players. Oh, one more. It's what keeps the game interesting, yeah. And someone else said it earlier. It's like, and actually, I think it might have been Blood. You know, it was like, whoa, you're doing a warrior, a monk warrior melee build. What the hell is this? And I'm like, I'm just doing it for fun. You know, just for silliness. Can you imagine running around with a team full of people that are just doing that? They're not doing like meta builds or anything. They're just all doing just this really goofball stuff. That'd be pretty fun. All right, I think that's everything. Depends on the players. That is true. It does. There can be bad players and incredibly toxic players. I almost tried Necromancer Warrior once. Mesmer's on heal for quicker heals. Fast casting heals. That is not the way. You once tried, but not twice. Okay. So I take it melee necromancer is not really a thing. Not really an advisable thing then, huh? Can be quite strong. Hmm? Well, I mean, melee necromancer, I mean, touch ranger is effectively a melee, you know, melee necromancer, I suppose. We're gonna aggro one of these groups. Basically had what I run. Soul Taker dagger. It's good. Dagger spam. Far better than sword, yeah. Let's go ahead and get these guys. No, blocked. Can't block the troll juice. Still can't block the troll juice. Oh well. Alright, where is... Oh, looks like Bees is getting that one. Blood. Uh-oh. We're getting patrolled. Have I already tried giving heroes henchmen builds? I spent all of Prophecies and all of Factions dealing with henchmen so that I could get to this point where I can actually customize a little bit. So no, I don't have a whole lot of interest in oops. Oh, come on, disarm him. One of those rangers is really, there we go, determined to interrupt me on that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We might want to back up a little bit. Oh, and there's Margaret. Someone on YouTube once tried to do hard quests in hard mode with henchman build. Alicia Flashbacks? Was that the YouTuber? Oh, movie time.
Marguerite, got my boat?
That depends, my friend. Got my money?
You sure you want the money? My friendship's worth more than mere gold, isn't it?
Your charming costs, but I can't spend charming. The money, please. It's always a pleasure doing business with honest people. Welcome aboard. Koss, she's a Corsair. Can we trust her?
Only for as long as the money lasts. But for the moment, you can relax. We're going home.
You let those sunspears escape.
There were only a few of them, sir. We've already captured and killed most of their forces.
Only a few. Captain.
Yes, sir.
Increase the patrols. Burn the villages that help these traitors. Send word to the War Marshal.
Yes, sir. What should I tell her?
Tell her to send me the hunger.
And masters. Oh, back in Camadan. Alright, let's see. Accept inventory things. Talk to this guy. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You wouldn't believe the rumors that have been flying around, bodies and empty boats washing ashore since you left. Council is in session. Tell your tale to Elder Sewell and the rest. First time chat from Holodoc Prime. Is this game dead? I disagree, Twitch. I cannot believe that that is a first time chat from Holodoc. Because I know I've seen Holodoc around. I know about him. He likes to run around the Guild Wars 1 streams. Talk about the dead game. Welcome in, Holodoc. Nice to see you. I'm sure you must have found me in the past and proclaimed the game dead in my streams before. You must have. You must have. Anyway, welcome in. I'm just cruising through Zaishan Guide. Actually, hang on. Yeah, that's Battle Isle stuff. I don't need to do that. That must be some other holodoc. Probably not a holodoc in its prime. Alright. Let's see. So... Okay, so the book, I only missed out on consulate docs, apparently. So... You're kind of a big deal. People know me. They do. Guild Wars 1 people do know you. I'm curious, like, Holodoc, it's like, yeah, when you go into a chat, a Guild Wars 1 chat, and you do the thing, it's like, hey, is this game dead yet, or what? What would you say is the percentage of people, either the streamer or the other chatters, that actually get riled up, like, you know? If you talk to that guy again, you can enter the docs for like 100 gold. 2 messages ring a bell. Let's see. Where? Oh, you guys are both here. I'm assuming you guys are ready to go in and talk to whatever this is. 47%. I figured it would probably be like around the 50% mark. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing in here? Give your report to the consulate. Speak with Elder Sewell. So talk to each of these guys. Sewell would press forward with this fight. Nala would explain the details till nightfall is upon us. We have failed, and in failing, we have endangered all of Istan. There's no choice. We must surrender and plead for Varish's mercy. There's not much of a game in surrender, you know. We lost thousands of weapons, hundreds of boats, and a vast amount of supplies. Cormyr has truly failed us. Varish has declared the Sunspear's traitors and Istan allies of the Order. We must sue for peace. If only we could talk to Varish, perhaps then we could explain what has happened. A lot of bones dropping in here. Unfortunately, people these days have mostly forgotten what a joke is. Bear grave tidings. Varish is truly aligned with these demons. The Sun Spears have been smashed, and Cormyr is dead. Still, you have done well rescuing survivors and establishing a base inside Cornan territory. Now Istan must prepare for the inevitable retaliation from the War Marshal. Our surviving ships can hold off the Cornans and their allied Corsairs for a short while, but how can we defend ourselves against demons? Need allies in these desperate times, allies for coming fight, alright? We cannot aid the Sunspears any longer. We must protect Istan. While you recruit allies in Valby, it will not be easy. Vabian princes are oblivious to what goes on outside their palaces. Must somehow convince them Varish is a threat. Say you're having a bow to fix. I think Elder Sewell is hiding secrets with his Marganite guard to him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Elder Sewell, do you want to explain this? You know, why you've got a, one of Varish's helpers here? Istan must prepare for the inevitable. Your Sunspears are doing a commendable job of keeping Varish occupied, though it's only a matter of time before she turns her gaze towards Istan. You must go to Vabi and convince the corpulent princes that this is war. Also, conveniently, sending me to Vabi, sending the Sunspears to Vabi, will take some of the pressure off of Istan, but whatever. Do not fail us as Cormyr did. You must be the light against which the tide of darkness will break. The passage back to Corna, Dockmaster Alaro will assist you, or I can just travel. I can just map travel. I can just do this. Not a big deal. But let's see. Tavabi. Consult with Dunkoro at the command post. Yep. Oh, resign. Yeah. Good call. Oops. Click. Resign. I hope nobody wanted all those bones. I'm gonna go back to the command post. There's a couple of things to do there. Alright, first off, see Lanai. Let's turn that off. Looks like we're doing well, thanks to you. We have enough supplies to last for quite some time. Sure, we're still outnumbered, but for all intents and purposes, surrounded. But Varish hasn't found us, and we can hold out for as long as we finish this once and for all. Alright, here. Oh, I need to look at costs. He has gained a couple levels, which means he's sitting on a number of points. 45 points. Well, let's max out that. He has no. I have no points in strength on him. Good grief. What the hell am I doing? Alright. White Tiger Master Cost. Oh, you're right. You're right. Cost needs a tiger. Oh shoot, he doesn't even have a build on him. Well, let's see. He currently has a sword. It's not a great sword, but it is a sword. I can put Battle Rage on him, swordsmanship. I can give him 100 blades too. Yeah, maybe I'll give him 100 blades too. You're right, I should get Sun and Moonstrike out of factions. You know what? I think... Let's see. Hamstring, Pure Strike, unblockable unless you're in a stance. Well... Sun and Moon Strike is so good. Well, Sun and Moon, that's factions, right? I think you said. And we do need to get Koss a white tiger. Yeah. Oh, I can get it just at Michiko. Alright, so let's see. What about strength? Our attack. Give him sprint. He also is going to need charm. Actually, hang on. I think Koss already does have a white tiger. Hang on. Don't give him final thrust. Let's see. Final thrust. Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna go out into the Koss need no damn skills. I'm gonna go out here because I think Koss might already have a white tiger on him. Or maybe he doesn't. Oops. No, that was Jin. Yep, he needs a white tiger. Alright. Quote 18, but I'd probably get banned. Not by me.
Bonk!
Yeah, not by me. I've got, you know what I have on my stream?
I suspect there's some cahootinizing going on.
I've got Colonel Potter all over the place.
Buffalo bagels. Suffering saddle soap.
Yeah. Let's see. You're cheating. I can't name my pet playful white tiger. Alright. Well, let's see. Oh.
Vegeta! Look! A Pokemon!
I'm not a Pokemon! I'm Chaozu! Chaozu!
Confession, I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, and I have no interest, honestly. So I don't know what any of it is. Every time I see Vegeta, I think it's like vegetable? What? You must go north through the fortress of Jahai to reach Vavi. There the mountains narrow and the Elon River falls over the first great cataract. So it was a clear passage, but the Cornins have built a fortress there and control the road. You need to find a way through it or around it. Just remember to keep an eye on Narashi. Her impulsive actions tend to draw attention. Little recon. Villages in the area are showing elevated signs of unrest. Something significant must have happened. Warren is too afraid to talk about it. There is a chatty herbalist over in Archjock Ward who might be able to tell us what's going on. Hey, I'm glad we didn't do that side quest because it sounds like we're going to go talk to her. It's from a parody. Oh, okay. Watched a few episodes, didn't like it. His name is a pun for vegetable. Dragon Ball Z Bridge is a parody of... They're turned into a short version of... Okay. Alright, so we've got something there. But again, first things first, Koss needs a white tiger. So let us travel to... Actually, as a matter of fact, I think we might be done with the... general questing. It's getting a little... Ugh! There you die on map screen. Gonna run over to factions. Let's buy Sun and Moon Strike. And then let's grab Koss a tiger. Although, you know what? If I go to the Zaishin Menagerie, I can show them my tiger that I have, and then we can just we wouldn't have to deal with like a level 5 tiger. That's hammer, strength, Sun and Moon. Attack target twice. Unblockable. Well, that's certainly going to be good against... against those rangers. You know what? I'll buy these others too, just to have. Thrill of victory. Gain adrenaline. All right. So let's see, costs. Yeah, he's gonna need charm. +3 for each condition. Could be useful. Sun and moon, and let's see. Silver ring is just a big damage. This is good if I'm in a stance, which I don't have any stance stuff. You know what? I should probably have a stance. You know what? Fear Me might actually be useful. Watch Yourself could be useful. Cannot be knocked down. Shield stance. Yeah, I'll just put Watch Yourself on because that's a party buff. Party buff. And let's go to... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go to the menagerie and get cost to charm a level 10 tiger out of the menagerie. Might have to sacrifice my tiger or one of the party is too large. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta leave party. Leaving you an embark. But I don't know that I'm actually going to be doing any more questing today anyway. You can charm it yourself again. Yeah, exactly. So, you know what? I'll have them. I want to see the animals. Yeah. I'll show them Elias's tiger, because I think you can show them. Where is... Look at Elias's pet. I've added the level 12 evolved playful white tiger to your collection and all lower levels as well. If Elias would like to tame a new pet, we can take... Oh, okay, you can just show them and not have them not take the pet. Okay, cool. Now I just need to actually find where the tigers are. Oh, there's one over there. It's at level 5. Oh wait. It's back here, isn't it? Speak to the NPC inside. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the level 5s are out walking around in the world, but if I actually want to get a particular level, we'll see an animal with a particular evolution. White tiger. I'll do playful for now. Later on, I'll see about getting like a dire once they're all max level. All right, costs. Train a tiger. Come on, there we go. All right. Koss is now equipped. Go back into town, swap charm for comfort. And then I think I will probably call it there. Comfort. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. It's getting a little close to... It's almost time to feed cats. Let me see if there's anyone streaming. Oh god. Pierogi is online and she's streaming Dream Daddy. Oh man. That's we may have to raid her just for the hilarity of that. Feel free to share the aforementioned bed cats on Discord. And yeah, I don't run around with my Dream Daddy blood pride gasp. Nice. I'm gonna see if there's anyone else streaming in Guild Wars. There's a guy, he's farming XP and pre-searing. There's an Iron Man guy going. I should run around with my camera. I should. You know what? I'm gonna apologize to everyone in advance, but Pierogi playing Dream Dad, that's just too good. That's too good of an opportunity. I can't pass that up. So I'm gonna start up a raid to Pierogi Pal, and I will shut down here. Dream Dad, no.
Bye-bye.
I'm nobody's. Bye-bye. I am only daddy to 3 cats. So I'm gonna start up a raid, put up my closing screen, and I will see you guys later.
As a boy, I spent much time in these lands. Look at them now. Instead of ponds and streams, we have pools of bubbling tar and rivers of sludge.
That's a line from like post-Seer Ascalon, if I've ever heard one. Anyway, I'm going to start up a raid. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will be back next Sunday. Oh, and there's a possibility, again, I've started streaming on Tuesday nights. It's very... I don't know if it'll be a reliable stream on Tuesday nights, but it'll be... But if I do, it'll be more Tunic.
Raiding party!
And then... No! Blood, what are you doing? Oh, okay, I admit it, you got me. You did get me. I thought that was a legitimate raid. So, anyway, yeah, Tuesday, if I stream, it'll be Tunic, and then Saturday, more Demon Souls, and then next Sunday, from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock Pacific time, more Guild Wars. We're going to pick up where we left off today. That's the one sound I had on my stream. Oh, you fixed this sound alert. Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm going to raid Pierogi. Oh, the raid thing is almost done. So I'm going to start the raid now. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and I will see you next time.